Hello, sorors. Allow me to introduce myself to some and present myself to others. My name is Briggitte Fletcher, and I'm seeking the office of President of Huntsville Alumnae Chapter. Delta Sigma Theta is a dynamic force. It has been and continues to be a cherished journey of hard work, study, commitment, dedication, understanding, and sisterly love that have armed me with the qualities I believe have prepared me to be president of our chapter for the 2009-2011 biennium. I was initiated into the sisterhood in 1988, and I knew within my heart that this was a lifetime commitment. 1 month after initiation, I began my pledge as a Golden Life member. I am dedicated to upholding the ideals and advancing the goals of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated locally, regionally, and nationally. I believe learning is lifelong, and I will continue my quest of learning more about ways to best advance our great sorority. How have I empowered myself about the advancements, initiatives, and trends in Delta? In the past 12 years, I have registered for and attended the meetings of 7 national conventions, 5 regional conferences, and 3 state clusters, and have consistently attended chapter meetings. In Huntsville Alumnae, I have served faithfully as Financial Secretary, Parliamentarian, Leader of Minerva Circle for Delta Delta Chapter 2005 line, member of 2 Minerva Circles, Arts and Letters Chair, and Founders Day Co-Chair. Currently, my primary official responsibilities are to serve as Chapter Vice President, member of the Regional Conference Steering Team, and Executive Board. When I ran for the office of Vice President, I conveyed that I have served on 17 of the 24 committees in our chapter. As current Vice President, I consider myself a member of all the committees. I have gained more experience and insight into Delta by being present and directly involved with the planning of program activities for the majority of our 24 committees. During the past 2 years, I have gained a wealth of knowledge about many of the intricate details that make up the fabric of every committee. I know the current requirements. Sorors, I am energetic and passionate in my work for Delta, and I'm always willing to go above and beyond the call of duty. My leadership skills are visible as past Arts and Letters Chair. I established the Children's Reading Hour, coordinated the Delta Choir, and last year's reclamation campaign was a huge success. One of the things I am proud to say about my work in Delta is that as the coordinator of the Delta Choir for the past 12 years, I profoundly believe that God has blessed me with the tools and foresight to restore broken fellowships through the Sisters in Praise music ministry. Through my unrelenting recruitment of sorors to sing in the choir, sorors who were not financially active have renewed with their love for our sisterhood, and they have become more involved with the chapter. Many have renewed their membership due to the love and atmosphere in choir rehearsals and performances. My sisters, it is also evident in my testimony that I work well with others, and this has been demonstrated with the sorors in the choir and my fellow officers for 2007-2009. Sisters in Praise began in 1997 with 18 vocalists, and as of today, we have tripled in numbers. We are well known in the community. Our gospel concert is one of the top 3 events based on attendance from the community and chapter participation. One of the choir's accolades is that we provide the songs of worship as Omega Psi Phi Fraternity's 75th National Grand Conclave last year in Birmingham, Alabama. This year we provide the same for our own Southern Region Conference. The use of a chapter choir would be a first for the conference. My spirituality is grounded with my membership with St. Barley Primitive Baptist Church. I'm currently an assistant Sunday school teacher and serve on the Angel Food Ministry, which helps to subsidize the food pantry needs of our lower income families. My leadership skills are also evident in my professional career, as I am the team leader and contracting officer in the Research and Development Directorate. For the past 2 years, my team has negotiated, obligated, and executed over $228 million in contractual actions. We are currently working an action for another team that is urgently needed for the soldiers in Iraq. Why was my team tapped with doing this action? The answer is simply that under my leadership, it is a guarantee that the contract will be negotiated properly and completed on time to be delivered to our soldiers in theater. Over the years in Delta, I've developed relationships and friendships, but each of you is just as dear to me. You are my sorority sisters, my sisters in Christ, my sisters for life. As president, I will make decisions based on what is good for the entire chapter. Not one group, not the sum of two parts, but the whole. I appreciate each and every soror's gifts and talent, and I would take great pleasure in utilizing each for the betterment of the sorority. As a Delta sisterhood called to serve, we must rise up with a greater readiness to follow the path that our founders have forged for us. We must stand and unify with other Greek organizations and move on during these days of economic challenges and make our community not what it could be, but what it ought to be. My sorors, we have a grand opportunity to make the city of Huntsville and the surrounding areas a greater place to live. Follow me, my sisters, with the knowledge, experience, and growth through the study of Delta principles and natural maturation. Now, as I reflect on the past, perceive the present, there is no doubt that my vision for a strong and vibrant Huntsville Alumnae chapter will transform lives and impact the lives of the community through our service. Positive leadership, communication, commitment, honesty, integrity, flexibility, sisterly love are the keys. My commitment has made me strong. Now I'm Delta strong, and I will use these keys to unlock any doors that impede the success of the chapter. The call has come. I prepared myself to answer. I am ready to serve.